When it comes to buying the right products, there's a lot to look out for. That's why today, we've picked and reviewed the 5 best models for you. We've spent many hours researching these products, and we've ranked them by many different factors, such as price, quality, durability, performance, and more. You can see their prices and find out more information about these products by using the links in the description down below. To make it easier, we will include timestamps there in the description. Let's not waste any more time and get started with the video. Before looking at our best picks for today's video, I want to discuss what you should look at before buying.
The sensor of a gaming mouse is its most important component, and there are generally 2 options available for you here: laser or optical sensors. Which is best for gamers has been the topic of some heated debates in gamer circles. However, there's no definite better one, just advantages and disadvantages to both. Let's check them out briefly. Laser sensors are more versatile and adaptable to different surfaces. On the other hand, with optical sensors you need a mouse pad to get the best out of it. Laser mice are also a bit more accurate than optical brethren, however their sensitivity to dust and skipping issues under high acceleration makes them a bit annoying sometimes. The lift-off distance is also an issue with the laser sensors, since you have to lift your mouse a bit higher to not cause unnecessary movement. Secondly, DPI. Every mouse in the market will have its DPI rating, regardless of if it's a gaming mouse or your normal office mouse. The higher the DPI rating of a mouse, the less movement it takes you to move the cursor on the screen. Simply put, the higher the sensitivity, the higher the speed. Most gamers, on the other hand, play with DPI range spanning from 800 to 1600, but then again some swear by higher ratings. It's all dependent on the game you're playing and what kind of performance you need. There are a lot of gaming mouse out there that allow you to change DPI settings on the fly. And thirdly, wired or wireless. In the last few years, wireless peripherals have risen in prominence, and they're a convenient choice for gamers these days. I've even started using them casually, and they feel pretty good. However, a lot of gamers swear that they'll never replace a wired mouse with a wireless one due to reliability. I know that a lot of gamers are afraid about input lag, battery life, and other issues that may occur in wireless mice, but I have to say that they are the future. While the market today is still predominant with wired models, in a few years we'll see them become more rare.
If you hate wires, then this next product is a great option for you, because it's our best wireless pick.
We're going to kick off this list with the Razer Viper Ultimate, which is the best wireless mouse you can get for gaming. It comes from Razer, so we're assured about the quality. It delivers a comfortable ambidextrous body, superb wireless connection, and nice wireless charging. This mouse has plenty going on with it, so it's a must consider for everyone that wants to give wireless a try. Razer has delivered some exceptional gaming mice throughout their time, and they've always been iconic, but this time around they've hit the sweet spot. It's a slim and lightweight mouse that's surprising for a wireless model, yet still feels like a sturdy device. I have to admit that I'm a big fan of Razer, but this one is unquestionably remarkable. It has a matte brushed black body with a classic Razer logo on the palm, and it feels very good in the hands. The scrolling wheel has a bit of resistance to it, but I think it gives a more sturdy and premium feel. One other thing that I feel that this mouse has done so well is the ambidextrous design that can be excellently used with right and left-handed people. The comfort levels with this mouse were top of the class, and it can be used for both grip styles, palm and claw. There are 4 thumb buttons here, 2 on each side as well. The biggest selling point of this mouse though is its lengthy battery life that amounts to 70 hours before needing a recharge. The wireless signal didn't drop once during my testing, and the tastefully designed charging dock does its job excellently. The whole thing runs on the company's Synapse software that lets you customize it and set up profiles for individual games. The performance of the Razer Viper Ultimate is suited for a wide variety of games thanks to its high-grade optical sensor that delivers 99.6% resolution and a DPI of up to 20,000. Simply amazing in every way. This mouse will provide you with a competitive edge without any cables.
We are going to start this list with the best budget option that you can get your hands on.
Coming up next in our list, we have a pretty affordable and cheap gaming mouse, the SteelSeries Rival 3. While it might be very cheap, this mouse delivers a professional performance, which is why you see this mouse in the hands of a lot of professionals. Besides its performance, it has a satisfying click, great lighting, and much more. Before you plug in the SteelSeries Rival 3, it has a pretty simple and unassuming look that looks like a tasteful office mouse. It has some nice angles though, and its black plastic body is coated with sweat-resistant material that does its job excellently. The whole thing measures about 4.8 by 2.3 by 0.9 inches in total, which makes it pretty small and short. When plugged in though, you'll notice it has some design tricks up its sleeve, such as its SteelSeries logo on the palm and the LED strip on the bottom. While I wouldn't categorise the SteelSeries Rival 3 as an ergonomic mouse, it is still pretty good in terms of providing a good grip and performance. It has a symmetrical design and no finger rests, textured grips and comfortable angles. However, it still isn't ambidextrous because it has two thumb buttons on the left for right-handed players. To test out the performance of the SteelSeries Rival 3, I tested it with a wide variety of games, including Witcher: The Wild Hunt, Overwatch and League of Legends. With a few words, I can say that the SteelSeries Rival 3 is a perfect mouse that delivers a proper performance for gaming. It's comparable in terms of performance to more expensive mice because it uses the TrueMove Core optical sensor that has a peak DPI of 8500, which is amazing overall. Definitely one of the best despite its budget price.
If quality is your main focus, then you should consider this next model because it has the best build quality.
If there's a mouse series that's been the absolute favourite of many pro players, it's the BenQ Zowie series, and not just for mice but for other peripherals as well. However, the BenQ Zowie FK2 is clearly one of the best gaming mice in the market, rocking a beautiful build quality, pro-grade performance and tons of other features that make this one a fan favourite and one of the most popular around. The BenQ Zowie FK2 is a professionally designed mouse and its aesthetics may be considered a bit boring, but I can say it's ready to get the job done. The whole thing measures about 4.9 by 2.5 by 1.5 inches and weighs just 88 grams, meaning it's super lightweight despite being a bit larger than other mice in that weight. To go along with the no-nonsense design, the company has made the BenQ Zowie FK2 an ambidextrous mouse that makes it suitable for both left and right-handed players. Moving on, I should state that this gaming peripheral is packed with Huano switches that are pretty stiff overall and ensure that you have a competitive edge. In the package you'll find the mouse feet that have 0.7mm thickness that's rather smooth and doesn't push you into an aftermarket option. The granular texture on this mouse ensures that you have a great grip all the time. It's also equipped with a 6-foot long cable that's made of higher quality materials, pretty good overall. The BenQ Zowie FK2 is a true plug-and-play mouse, no drivers, no complementary software, and due to the lack of millions of buttons you don't need presets. In terms of performance, it's a beast, since it's equipped with an Avago 3310 sensor that works wonders. No acceleration or prediction, resulting in world-class accuracy. The DPI can be adjusted up to 3200 DPI with a button, and there's an adjustable polling rate. You can choose between 125, 500 and 1000 Hz, so you can have a very personalised experience.
Before we talk about the best model overall, let's look at the runner-up for this list.
One of the most impressive gaming mice in the last few years has been the glorious Model O. This is not a release from one of the big-name brands, but with its design, performance and value for the price, it has impressed everyone. It has a superb sensor, ambidextrous body, lightweight, and so much more, making it one of the most impressive out there. So let's check it out. If you want to talk about the glorious Model O's shape, you'll see that it's rather safe with the ambidextrous design, not something interesting or ergonomic, just the simple mouse shape with a gradual slope. When you look at it closely, you'll see that it's much thinner in the middle and gets wider at the back, pretty similar to the Zowie FK2 that we talked about a moment ago. The biggest selling point of the glorious Model O is that it's pretty lightweight at 67 grams. That's mostly due to the honeycomb shape that features holes in the body. The glorious Model O is available in both black and white with glossy and matte finishes. All of the designs look pretty good, but I preferred the white matte version for better grip since I don't like glossy mice. The first impression when holding this mouse is pretty interesting because it's extremely light and it glides on the mousepad. I also felt pretty comfortable with its natural shape, and I reckon left-handed players won't have any complaints. For switches, it's equipped with Omron switches that are the most durable in the market and provide a pretty satisfying click. To deliver the performance needed for gaming, it's equipped with a 3360 sensor, which is the industry gold standard these days. And it's so flawlessly implemented here to deliver superior precision without any jittering or acceleration. Just a pure performance that's precise and just how you put it.
Finally, the next model is the best overall. From us, it gets a perfect score in all categories.
On top of our list, we have an absolute beast that'll work wonders for your gaming sessions, the Logitech G Pro Wireless. This mouse delivers a great wireless performance, superb sensor, streamlined design, swappable parts, lightweight body, intuitive software, and so much more. The Logitech G Pro Wireless is one of the better designed gaming mice out there, but not anything exciting overall. Just a super sleek and refined mouse that looks very aesthetically pleasing with its minimal design tricks. The whole thing measures about 4.92 by 2.5 by 1.57 inches, and it's comfortable enough to work with both claw and palm grips. It's also perfectly ambidextrous with 2 thumb buttons on each side, delivering tons of versatility. The Logitech G Pro Wireless is mainly designed and engineered for the professional gamer crowd, a group of people that already know what they want from their mice. I can say though, I like the clean design of this mouse. It's also extremely light at just 80 grams, which is amazing for its wireless nature. Very comfortable to use both in gaming and other scenarios. It won't take a lot of time to configure things, as the Logitech G Hub does wonders. I ran this mouse through various games from different genres to see how it acts under pressure. It's packed with a Logitech Hero sensor that works wonders and has a maximum DPI of 16,000 and a minimum of 100, so you can get the best performance for your needs. To conclude, I should also mention that it has a battery life of about 45 hours in my tests, so you don't need to worry about that either.